Hollywood's 97th Academy Awards have wrapped up for another year with plenty of shocks, snubs and controversies.
Yeah, let's go live to Miley Hogan now in Beverly Hills. Miley, huge upset with Demi Moore losing Best Actress to Mikey Madison, but she shook it off, right?
Yeah, good morning, guys. Demi Moore went into the Oscars last night as the hot favourite to win Best Actress. But in a shock twist, the award went to Mikey Madison from Anora for her incredible performance. But look, Demi Moore was a really good sport about it. She shook it off. She went to the after party looking quite like an Oscar herself there at the Vanity Fair after party. And then, in a very relatable style, she went home with her daughters and soothed those feelings with some comfort food. 2 big bowls of hot chips that her daughter posted up onto social media saying, "My winner."
Oh, that's lovely. So it ended well for her. That's great. Adrian Brody won Best Actor, but his speech, oh my goodness. What happened in the aftermath, Miley?
Look, he's actually set a record. He has given the longest acceptance speech in Oscars history, going for 5 minutes and 40 seconds. The last record was set all the way back in 1939, I think it was. So he's broken that record by speaking for 10 seconds longer. Take a listen as the staff tried to get him off the stage.
Wrapping up. I will wrap up. Please turn the music off. I've done this before. Thank you. Done before. It's not my first rodeo, but I will be brief. I will not be brief.
Now, for context, he kept speaking for another 2 minutes after they played that music. A lot of chat about Adrian Brody today as well. On his way up to the stage, he actually threw his chewing gum at his girlfriend before he got on stage. So people are debating about that as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Now I've got to listen to the speech.
Well,
was it a good speech?
No, it was a shocking speech and so self-indulgent. And there were so many people to come after him. Yeah, it was too much. And you know what? The chewing gum, she actually, and it was awful, but he realised he still had it. He was like, oh, what do I do with it? And she sort of ran up to him and went like this. So she was, you know, she was there for him.
I love that in a relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, Miley, lastly, the moment...
It was a good catch.
Yeah, it was a really good catch.
The moment everyone's been talking about, the Wicked performance. Apparently, I missed it. I guess we can tell by the way Kylie dislocated her back by leaning backwards with a sigh that it was simply magical.
Yeah, this movie has been so popular and it was really special for Wicked fans. They got up there and they did a medley of all of the songs, bringing a bit of Magic of Oz to the stage of the Oscars. Take a listen. So the Oscars is the finale of awards season and that's it for another year, guys, here in Hollywood.
Wow, I really want to see that movie now. What's it called again, that one where they're singing?
That one, I don't know, I haven't heard about it for such a long time.
Thank you, Miley.
Thank you, Miley.
What a day.
Did you see the ruby red?
Yeah,
no. Ariana, at the back of her gown, Grande, had the ruby red slipper that was incorporated.
Kylie, stop it.
As part of her dress. It was a moment.
It just sounds like a moment.
It was a moment. Well, after the...
Was it magical? It sounds magical.
After the official proceedings, the celebrations continued with all those iconic after parties where Hollywood really let their hair down.
Yeah, right. Let's go live to Dean McCarthy now in LA. Hey, you're at the Elton John's after party. What a place to be.
Oh, what a place to be. They sure let their hair down, let me tell you that. OK, there was one person, though, who really took the cake. Megan Thee Stallion. She was the official vibe amplifier. That's what I'm calling her. The Elton John party, you had Megan twerking over here, you had Elizabeth Hurley over here, the Hilton sisters over here, Chriselle from Selling Sunset. Like, it was such an eclectic group. Beautiful models. Look at the one right now on the white carpet. Nikki Hilton there, looking like a statue. It was... There she is. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. I tell you what, she came in at a 10. She was like at schoolies or something. She was so ready to party. It was just fabulous. It was all for a good cause as well. It was great.
When you said you were at the party, were you out on the white carpet or were you inside?
Both. So I started out on the white carpet, then we peeked our head in when we heard Chapel Roan and that perform. So, yeah, we were not like... I wasn't in at the bar. I'm a very good boy. I was working hard. But it was just fabulous. Everyone walked through. Everyone was having a ball. It was great.
And who was partying hardest?
Yeah, probably Megan Thee Stallion. I would say she was the one that came in at 10.
And as anticipated, there were some incredible performances there, yeah?
Yep. So it was $15,000 a ticket, but let me tell you, priceless performances. Chapel Roan taking the stage with Elton John. Check this out. How incredible. Look at this. The crowd went wild. Isn't that iconic?
Sorry,
what
was
a
that,
moment.
was that Elton John or the drunk uncle at a wedding? Was it?
Same.
Wow, what a
But
moment.
look, it never sounds as good on the iPhone, Larry.
Never.
Doesn't.
You know, like you go,
unreal.
oh, it was amazing, and you hear it back, oh,
What
was
a
it?
moment, though,
But I'm
yeah.
sure if you were there, it would have been fabulous. Elton's isn't the only after party that had this, star-studded lineup. The Vanity Fair function attracted some huge A-listers.
Oh, it sure did. A-listers, it was superstar studded. So everyone from billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Kim Kardashian, all of the Oscar winners, look at them there. Like, this was an event like nothing else. But let me tell you a little something about inside the party. As you can imagine, millionaires, billionaires, everyone, inside they fed you In-N-Out burgers. So you've got people that can afford anything, caviar, whatever, and they're in there having In-N-Out burgers. Zoe Saldana, and usually back in the day, actually this is kind of cool, back in the day you used to be able to get into these parties if you had a statue, but one guy once stole a statue and then got into all the parties, so the next year you still need to be on the list. You cannot just get in with a statue. Those days are gone.
Fun.
Don't try it.
All right, great wrap-up, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Now, for context, the In-N-Out burgers, it's a huge tradition there when these award ceremonies are over. And there's an In-N-Out burger not far from the theatre. And you can see the stretch limos lined up, like around the block, with all the stars getting their burgers on the way home.
Yeah.